time anyone has ever said, please welcome to the stage, Dr. Yumiko Yasuda!
Thank you. Oh. Hello? Hi. My name is Yumiko. My name may sound a bit unusual for you, but it's a very common name in Japan, my country. And there used to be like at least 3 Yumikos in my class when I was growing up, so I used to actually hate it. So I asked my mom one day, Mom, why did you name me Yumiko? And she said to me, well, I thought it was a very nice name, and it was very popular, and everybody had one, so I thought you want one too. Thanks, Mom, for her creativity. But when I went out of Japan, I even hated it more, because when I meet some new people, I introduce myself, hi, my name is Yumiko. And the other person goes like, hi, Yukimo. I'm like, no, Yumiko. Hi, Yukimo. And I'm like, why? My name sounds like Yukimo? So one day, me and my friend had a discussion about it, and she said, you have to think about how to stick your name into the head of those English-speaking people, because they can't think. And she suggested, why don't you say, you and me go? Good idea, I thought. So one day I came to Dundee, walked in a pub, I spotted a nice looking Scottish man. I thought, I'll try this on him. I go, hi, my name is Yumiko, you and me go. And he's like, sure, no place on my face. Little success. Ever since I like my name. But then later I realized my name actually means free beautiful child. I even like it better now. So here I'm doing my stand-up comedy. I got PhD as I was introduced, but actually I heard that those people who got PhD, they struggle to get a job because they've just been too far away from the reality. And you have heard this, like PhD actually stands for permanent head damage. Well, so I thought, well, I better have a backup career. Comedian! Right Club was advertising a trainee. So I signed up. After submitting my PhD, I'm gonna try this on. But to be honest, I'm Japanese and we have no sense of humor at all. Not like those British people. So I thought at least I tried to be like one of my favorite British comedians, and maybe you can guess who I'm trying to be. Ta-da! Can you guess who am I trying to be? Yes. Thank you. So at least you know my Mr. Bean's titty will guard me during these 8 minutes of torture. Anyway, in approaching this comedy, I thought I should use the skill I developed with my PhD to do a research, to be analytical. So I decided I'm going to analyze all the British comedy and their sense of humor. So I sat down in front of TV for a whole week, 7 days. I watched all the TV program on comedy shows, and I took this approach called Rally Theory approach, which is a social science approach to see what are the recurring themes coming up. So I watched day and day to see what are the recurring themes in British comedy. And then I found 2 themes that are coming up: sex and politics. Then I thought, okay, I need to analyze what are the common elements of these 2 themes, sex and politics. My finding number 1, they are both called dirty, but they're actually not that dirty. My finding number 2, both male and female are taking part in this, but there seems to be a tendency for male leadership. My final finding was that, what was my final finding? Don't go. Yes, they are considered better if they last longer. This is just a pre. Now I need to talk about my real research. So my real research is about Southeast Asia. Does anyone know anything about it? Have you been there?
Yeah.
Yeah, where?
Vietnam.
Yeah, Vietnam, Thailand, those nice places I'm researching on, you know. I decided to do research on Southeast Asia because I'm from Japan, which is Far East, and I always used to think, that's too far. So I better come a bit closer, Southeast Asia a bit closer. But I thought, oh, I even want to be much closer, so I came to Dundee, the center of the world. Actually, today marks exactly my 5th anniversary since the time I first landed to the soil of Dundee. Thank you. That day, the sky was blue, the sun was shining, the terrier was glaring. I totally fell in love with this place, and I said, okay, I'm gonna come here. 2 months later in August, I came, started my job, and it rained. And next day it rained, and it rained, and it just rained and continued. It never stopped. And even got windier and colder with a chill factor. Luckily, I had my wetsuit. Anyway, my research is about the Mekong River, which is the longest river in Southeast Asia. It's flowing through 6 countries, from China, Myanmar, Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, flowing into Vietnam. And this river is very important for a lot of people who live, 60 million people living around this river on their livelihoods. But also currently there are around 100 hydropower dams are being planned or either built or actually already built. So these hydropowers are great for generating electricity, very important. However, they also create some problems because they block everything. They block the water, they block the fish, and they block the sediment. Blocked river. That doesn't sound good, does it? Sounds a bit like blocked toilet. And actually the engineers came up with this great engineering solution called sediment flushing. Yeah, imagine this big reservoir, just like a big toilet bowl, and then it's being flushed. But then what do you do with those fish who can't go up and down to migrate? I mean, they need to go up to lay eggs, you know, it's very important. So these great engineers, they came up with a solution called fish ladder. But fish ladder, they have no legs. How are they going to climb these fish? So then there was even better engineer solution, of course, came from Japan. It's called fish elevator. Excuse me, you're laughing, but it's true. I've seen it. One installed down under in Australia. You just push the button. I mean, okay, I didn't actually get to speak the fish, but apparently they go into this little box, go up, zoom, up, and then if there's too many fish and it's overcrowded and one of them farts, they can clearly see who did it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if all of these hydropower dams are being built and all these engineering solutions are being installed, you might be eating the fish with leg and hands to press the elevator button in 10 years' time. Thank you very much.